Hello and welcome to Your Journey Yoga. I'm Cheryl. Thanks for coming today. Joining me on your mat. Hopefully it's a great day. Happy Monday, because it is Monday. So if you're having to watch this on a different day, it's Monday today. But all the best to you. And I just really wanted to celebrate. I don't know if you can read my shirt because it's probably backwards to you guys, but it's Love Your Tribe. And you guys know I do indeed love my tribe, my yoga tribe, my family tribe, my friend tribe, everybody. You guys, you mean the world to me. And I hope that you are feeling that. I hope you are feeling healthy and sane and happy and not too discouraged, but just keeping your head on straight. So just a celebration of you guys today. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you got some water, comfortable clothes, a mat if you've got one, props if you need them, a block, a strap, a pillow, a blanket, whatever works for you. About a 30-ish minute workout today, just to really invigorate and energize and create some good positive energy. Cool? All right, you guys. So standing with the feet hip width apart, a big shoulder roll, shoulders slide down and away. Do that shoulder roll one more time, make it big. Up and back, shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, release that right arm down, left arm high, lean in and reach. Standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. I want you to feel that extension all the way through the ribs and the waist. Inhale, both arms come up. As you exhale, arch it back a little bit. Open the arms to a nice wide V. Inhale, reach to the sky. One more time. Right arm down, left arm high, lean in and reach. Both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Interlace your fingers at the top, all but the index finger and thumb. Exhale, arch it back. A little or a lot. Inhale it up tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Let's turn and face the top of our mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. And just relax the weight of the upper body down. Head's heavy, arms are heavy, and we're just letting gravity do that pull. Letting go of tension in the lower back, getting that great stretch in the lower back, through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Bring the hands to the elbows and let's hold on. And gently sway side to side. Little arc around the legs. Find your breath. We come back to center. Relax the arms. And ever so slowly roll it up. One vertebra at a time. Till you reach the top and give those shoulders a nice big roll up and back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Let's hold our plank either on the toes or the knees. We lift out of those shoulders, strong through the core. Feel that length all the way down the back of your body. Feel that strength in the shoulders and the arms. Breathe. Just a soft little bend of one knee, and then switch, other knee. Working to keep your hips side by side, just gently alternating, bending knees. So we're working the core a little differently here as we add that knee bend in. As we keep control, keeping those hips from swaying side to side, it's working the obliques, the rectus abdominis, those transverse abdominals, every muscle in your core stronger for this. Both legs extend, lift your hips to down dog. Our downward facing dog, I want you to visualize yourself as an inverted V or a mountain peak. Sit bones reaching to the sky. Now your knees are welcome to be bent or those legs to be long, but we're working to get the bend out of the wrists as much as we possibly can. Let's inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs. Reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels gently sink. We shift our weight to our left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping your right foot through. Back foot steps in, to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale and circle those arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers all but the index finger and thumb. Roll those shoulders back. Core is strong. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Open your heart. Find that breath. Inhale it up tall. And as you exhale, lift the arms as high as you can lift them without leaning forward. So keeping that upright posture, strong through the belly. Feel the strength in the chest, in the upper and middle back. Slowly bring the hands back down. Release those hands, big shoulder roll to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Walk, step, or hop to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down, elbows right by the ribs. Press it through, up dog. And exhale to down dog. We bend the right knee, left heel presses towards the floor. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel towards the floor. Let's do that again. Right knee bends, left heel pressing towards the mat. One more time, left knee bends, right heel down. We inhale up to the balls of the feet. Exhale, press the chest and shoulders towards your thighs, reach your sit bones high. And as you exhale, let your heels sink. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Right foot steps in to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Pulling the hands to heart center, bending the knees, placing the hands just above the knees, fingertips pointing inward. Press the chest forward with a big inhale, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow, standing cat and cow. Firing up those leg muscles one more time each direction. Working out the kinks in the back. Connecting movements with breath. Inhale back to that neutral spine, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, skip, or hop to high plank. Releasing that left knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. Let's rotate open to a side plank position. Right arm extends to the sky. Now your knee may be down. Those legs may be long. Feet can be staggered or stacked. Breathe. Lift your hips. Reach to the sky. Find your breath. If you like, lift that right leg. Flex your foot. Bending that right knee, if you like, reach down, take a hold of that right big toe or your ankle and work to extend the leg. Find your breath. Releasing the foot, slowly releasing the leg. Slowly release your hand down. Come back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, one push up. Again. And once more. Lift your hips to down dog. And let's gently sway the hips side to side. Find your breath. We come back to center and inhale it to high plank. Releasing that right knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate to side plank. Left arm extends to the sky, reaching up just as high as you can reach. Now again, that right knee may be down. Legs may be long with the feet staggered, or you can stack those feet. Lengthening and reaching out of the shoulder up to the tips of the fingers, lifting those hips. Core strong if you like. Lift that left leg. Flex your foot. If you like, bend that left knee, reach down. Take a hold of the big toe with the first two fingers on your thumb or your ankle and work to extend the leg. Breathe. Gently release your hand. Slowly release that leg down. Slowly release your hand. Coming back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Meeting back in down dog, we shift our weight to our left hand. Right hand reaching across to that left leg. Take a hold of that left leg anywhere you like. Find your breath. Let's take our gaze out underneath that left arm. Release the gaze, release that right hand. Shift your weight to your right hand, left hand reaching across to the outside of the right leg. Anywhere along the leg you like. And slowly turn your gaze out underneath that right arm. Find your breath, slow it down. Releasing your gaze, releasing that left hand. Take the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And as you exhale, take a giant step back, opening up to the side of the room. Extending the arms out to a T. Rotate palms to the sky, toes turned out to the outside corners of your mat. Reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center, bend those knees. Sink into those legs, as low as feels right to you. Tucking the pelvis forward, rolling those knees back, keeping the chest lifted. Find your breath. Now release those hands to the insides of the knees. Palms or the heels of the hands kind of resting at the tops of the thighs, just above the knees. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, press that right hand to the inner thigh of that right leg as you draw that right shoulder to the left knee. Inhale back to center. Now exhale, press that left leg away. That rotation's so nice for that lower back. Inhale it back to center, keeping the core strong. Exhale, press it away. Inhale back to center, core strong. Exhale, press it away. Inhale it back to center. Lift the chest. Pull the hands back to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. Open the arms out to a T. Rotate palms, inhale, reach. Sunflowers, exhale, grand plie. Hands sweep towards the floor, chest stays tall. Reach to the sky, squeeze at the top. Exhale, grand plie. Inhale, reach. Squeeze at the top. 2 more. Find your breath. Flow with it, make them big. Celebrate those breaths, you guys. Full of energy, full of strength. Open those arms out to a T. Turn your right toes towards the front of the room. Left toes towards the front corner of your room. And then sink into that right leg to warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. Exhale and sink. One more time, inhale, straighten. Exhale and sink. Back of the right arm along the inside of that right leg. Left arm extends to the sky. Lengthening and extending out of your shoulder up to the tips of your fingers. Rotating that left palm towards the front of the room. Reach it up and over. Arm right along the side of your face. Lengthen and reach to those fingertips. Press to the outside edge of that left foot. Inhale, circle that left arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back. If you can find your right thigh, hold on to it. Can't quite find it, just tuck your arm against your back as tightly as you can. Roll that left shoulder back. Breathe. Now we're going to keep that left arm tucked behind us and rise. Extending right arm out to shoulder height. Front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Lengthening and reaching through those right fingertips. Turn your gaze towards your back heel. Tuck your chin towards your collarbone. Find your breath. And then heel it back up to warrior 2. Straightening your front leg. Turning those right toes inward. Left toes towards the top of your mat. And we sink into warrior 2 on the left side. Shoulders soft. Core is strong. Find your breath. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little bit. Exhale and sink. Back of the left arm along the inside of that left calf. Right arm extends to the sky, reaching up as high as you can reach. Feel that extension out of your shoulder. Strong through the belly, rotate your right palm towards the front of the room, reach it up and over. Arm right along the side of your face. Lengthen all the way down that right side. Breathe. Circling that right arm around behind your back, forearm along the small of the back. Again, can you find your thigh? Hold on to it if you can find it. Can't quite find it, just tuck that arm against you as tightly as you can. Breathe. Now core is strong, we rise, keeping that right arm tucked behind us. Left arm extends out to shoulder height. Front palm to the sky, sweep it up and back. Reverse warrior. Lengthening and reaching through those left fingertips. Turn your gaze towards your back heel. Tuck your chin towards that right collarbone. And inhale it back up, releasing that right arm to warrior two. Straightening that leg. Rotating left toes in, keeping those toes pointing inward. Hinge forward. Releasing the weight of the upper body down. Head heavy. Now if your stance is a little bit wider than you'd like it to be, you can heel toe those feet in once. Just keep those toes pointed towards one another. A little bit of a pigeon-toed stance with those feet. Let gravity take a hold of the weight of the upper body. Just a nice long stretch through the outsides of the ankles, all the way up through those shins, the calves. Let's take a hold of the ankles and use the strength of the arms to pull that upper body towards the space between your legs. A little tuck of your chin towards your chest and a shift of weight into those toes. Center your weight, release the arms, let them hang. Now let's just draw those heels in so the toes are pointed out. Either placing those hands just above the knees, bending your knees and rolling up, or extending those arms out to a T. We lengthen through the crown of the head and we slowly rise. Coming all the way back up to stand tall. Release your arms. Turn the toes to face the top of the mat. Giant step forward to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, skip or hop to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through, up dog. Optional push up if you like. To down dog. Find your breath. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Go ahead and open up your hips and lift that right leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of that right foot, a bend of the right knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. Now we can stay up on the palms of the hands or come down onto that left forearm. Now really press through that right palm to guide your weight back towards that left heel and slowly begin to lift your gaze, closing the gap between the back of the head and the sole of your foot. Slowly release the weight of the head, extending that right leg to the sky. Slowly release it down. We come back up to the palms of the hands, to down dog. Holding your down dog, great opportunity to grab a drink of water or inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, slow. Crocodile. Take your time. Super duper duper slow. Make it last. We're fighting against gravity in both directions here, guys. Now super slow. Press it back up. Make it last. Breathe. And lift your hips to down dog. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Go ahead and open up those hips. Lift that left leg just as high as you can get it. Add a flex of that left foot, a bend of the left knee, and draw your heel towards your bottom. Now again, we can stay up on the palms of the hands or come down onto that right forearm.
Press through that left palm, guide your weight back towards that right heel. Can you feel that amazing stretch all the way down the back of that right leg? Intensifying if you like, take your gaze forward. Lifting that gaze, closing a gap between the back of the head and the sole of your foot. Slowly release the weight of the head, extending that left leg to the sky, and slowly release it down to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Bending the knees as much as you need to get the hands to the floor. Now let's let the tummy and chest come to rest on your thighs and circle the arms around behind your back. Interlace your fingers. This is a great opportunity to grab your strap if you have really tight shoulders. No strap if you happen to have a towel. Grab a towel in each hand, or the towel in each hand. Now let's roll those shoulders up and back. Lift your hands towards the sky. Now a little tuck of the chin towards the chest. We have this, it just happens naturally, but we tend to look forward. And as we look forward down towards the floor, this causes tension, tightness at the base of the head and throughout the neck. We want to let that head be heavy. So give your head a little shake, yes or no. Close your eyes, let your arms be heavy, let gravity do the work. You just try and release the resistance in the shoulders, the upper middle back, chest. Now if we can get those palms to touch, fantastic. If not, no worries. Now slowly bring the hands to the small of the back. Keep those fingers interlaced or keep a hold of your towel. We lengthen through the crown of the head, core strong, and we rise all the way back up. As you stand tall, arch it back. Reach your knuckles towards your floor. Roll those shoulders back. Open your heart. And slowly we rise. Release the hands. Roll those shoulders up and back to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Shift your hands out in front of your left foot. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right leg extends to the sky. Now you can go ahead and open up those hips if you like, or you can keep those hips square. So if we keep those hips side by side, we're probably not going to get that leg as high. It's fine. Otherwise, you can open those hips and lift that leg a little bit higher. They are both wonderful stretches. Now add a flex in that right foot. Core is strong. We shift our weight to that left heel. And as you inhale, bend that left knee, lower down into a nice tight little squat, as low as your knees are happy doing. And then as you exhale, extend and press that right heel to the sky. Again, inhale, lowering down to that tight little squat. Now you can challenge yourself by not having too much weight through the hands. As you exhale, extend the leg. So basically here, one-legged squats, guys, into a needle pose. Exhale and extend. Now you don't have to make your needle pose humongous. If it's feeling a little bit more like a can opener, guys, it's all good. As you exhale, extend. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lower down into that tight little squat. Exhale and press. We're going to hold it here in our needle pose. Point your toes. Draw your nose towards that left knee, as close as you can get it. Again, we're just working on us, okay? We're not passing judgment. We're not criticizing. Now slowly, slowly release that right leg to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse one dive up. Just because they feel amazing. Exhale, left arm down, right arm high. Lateral flexion. Space between those ribs, length down the side of the body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down. We center those hands out in front of the right foot. We shift our weight to that right foot. Left toes to the sky. So again, we can have those hips open, or we can square those hips. You be the judge. You do what's right for your body. As we lift that left leg as high as we can, we're going to shift our weight to that right heel as much as possible. Again, a little or a lot of weight in those hands. If you want to challenge yourself more, not so much weight. Now flex that left foot. As you inhale, bend the right knee, lower down. Left foot comes just behind that right leg. And then as you exhale, extend. Press through your heel. Inhale, bend the knee. A tight little squat. Exhale, back to needle. So we're just moving at the pace of our breath. Big full inhales. Nice big exhales. Those exhales, guys, are full of power and strength. Those inhales, awareness, oxygen, energy. We've got 2 more. Press it out. One more time. Inhale, sink. Exhale and extend. This time, hold. Full extension and point your toes. And draw your nose towards that right knee. Breathe. Just find your breath. And slowly lower that left leg down to forward folds. Shift your weight to your heels, core strong, slowly bend those knees. Now if you are taking special care of your knees, find a safe way to come onto your bottom. Knees are good, happy and healthy. We lift the chest, extending those arms out. Breathe. Releasing your hands, lowering yourself down. Extend the legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Release your hands. Relax the weight of the upper body down. Our forward fold. What a great gift to the lower back and those hamstrings. Knees can be softly bent. Those feet can be soft. Legs can be long. Feet can be flexed. So find what's right. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the hands around behind you. Fingertips point towards your bottom. Point your toes, lean back onto those hands a little bit. Keeping that core strong. Press and lift. Reverse plank. Finding that breath. Squeeze your buns. Lift them high. Now take your gaze forward and down towards your belly button. Breathe. Slowly lower your bottom. Sit up nice and tall, reach to the sky, flex your feet. As you exhale, rotate back of that left hand against the outside of the right foot. Rotate your body around and extend right arm in a diagonal line. Pressing against the outside of your foot, getting as much rotation as possible. As you exhale, draw that back hand forward, bring your palms to touch. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, back of the right hand against the outside of the left foot. Rotate your body and extend left arm in a diagonal line. Pressing against the outside of your foot, lengthening and reaching through those left fingertips. Promoting flexibility in the spine. Wringing out tension. As you exhale, draw that back hand forward, bring your palms to touch. Inhale, one hand on either side of your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Soften your feet. Close your eyes, core strong. Roll yourself back. And relax. Let's draw one knee in towards the chest, and then the other. Hands to the shins just below your knees. Pull your knees in nice and tight. Rock side to side. We come back to center. Extending the legs to the sky. Flex your feet. Reach up with your hands. Take a hold along the outside of the legs, anywhere you like. The ankles, the outside of your feet. You can take a hold of your big toes with your first 2 fingers and your thumb. Now we're going to slowly let those legs open out, nice and wide as feels right to you. We're going to let our arms be heavy, so the weight of the arms, you're just going to gently open those legs even more. We want to feel a nice stretch through the inner thigh. I want you to work to press your tailbone
towards the mat to keep a nice long spine. Now it might not come to the floor, that's okay, but I want you to work it towards the floor. Breathe. Now we're using the strength of the inner thighs. We're going to lift those legs. I just want you to let your arms be heavy, so it's like it's just added weight. As the heels touch, pause, and then slowly open once again to that lowest point, and then just relax the weight of the arms. Now we're not bouncing, we're just letting the body kind of surrender in here. Breathe. Now keeping those legs wide, bend the knees and draw the soles of the feet together. Shift your hands to take a hold either along the inside or over the top. Interlace your fingers if you're able to, or just hold on to those ankles. Just take a hold of those legs as best you can. Knees open out nice and wide. Press your tailbone towards the mat and use the strength of those arms to pull your feet in. A reclined butterfly. Find your breath. So we're activating through the arms. We're stretching through those hips, the inner thighs. Promoting our posture, getting that nice long spine. Now let's slowly lift the upper body, activating those core muscles. Draw the chin towards the chest. Slowly releasing the upper body back down. Releasing the hands, pulling the knees in towards the chest. Extend one leg and then the other, bringing the hands behind your legs. Once again, we're going to walk those hands down the legs towards the feet as we draw those legs in. Now your bottom's going to come off the floor probably. I want you to feel the strength in those arms. Soft feet, if you like, and you're able. Wrap the forearms around behind your calves, fingertips pointing towards your heels. Head still heavy. We use the strength of those arms to draw those legs in. Feels right to you? Flex your feet. So your knees might bend a little bit. That's okay. We're going to work to get those legs as long as we can. Now if it feels right, draw the chin towards your chest, nose towards your knees. Find your breath. And slowly release the upper body. Release the intensity with the arms. Bend the knees. We keep that right knee tucked in. Extend your left leg out and down. Right arm extends out to a T. Left hand to the outside of the right knee and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor just as best you can. Turn your gaze out over that right arm and just close your eyes. You worked hard. Celebrating each and every breath. A celebration of you and the strength within. Slowly release that right side. Extend that right leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip. Reach out through the toes and lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Left knee comes in, left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Keeping both shoulders on the floor best you can, turn your gaze out over that left arm. And then just close your eyes. Wonderful final stretch. Just ring out anything, any kind of negative energy, anything that's not going to serve us well today. Releasing that right hand, rolling back to center. Extend left leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip. Reach out through the toes and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. We draw the soles of the feet together, pulling the heels up towards your bottom, knees open out nice and wide. Rest your hands, one just below your belly button, one just below your sternum. And just take a moment to breathe. To think about your tribe. Who's in your inner circle? your peripheral circles, the people that you care about. Do your part to take care of yourself so that you can take care of those around you as well. You guys are always part of my tribe, and I thank you for being so. I feel your energy. I hope you feel mine. Release the hands, pull the knees in, rock yourself up. Come to face front. Find a comfortable place in a seated position, one that feels right to you. Close your eyes. Rest your hands comfortably wherever you like. Take big, full, deep breaths. And as we bring our practice to a close today, offering you a few words to think about, to carry with you, or to just let float on by. Words. Use them to guide, to encourage, to teach, to share, to engage, but never to hurt, to tear down, or deceive. Just gently open the eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, pull the hands to heart center. I just want to thank you from my heart to yours for joining me today, for doing your part to take care of yourself. Hopefully it was a wonderful practice. Hopefully you feel invigorated and ready for the rest of the day and have your headspace in the right place. Take care of you. And if you ever need anything, reach out. Always here for you guys if you have suggestions on things that you would love for me to do. I'm always up for that. But just be well. Until the next time, my friends. Namaste.